Hello, Awklets. So today we're going to be playing Fear and Hunger. If I am to post it all on YouTube, it will require some censoring. I know it has nudity in it, it has some violence in it. There is talk about so is that in this? So the whole thing uncensored is going to be over on Patreon. Alright, so Fear and Hunger. Very similar to Look Outside, but a little bit more gruesome. We're going to experiment. I know I'm going to die a lot. I've been told to expect to get no progress and to feel hopeless for a while. So let's dive in. What do we want to be? We're going to do Night because it seems like the Knight's the only lady. Night. Do we just name her Night? Does it matter? I'm going to die so fast. Apparently the saves are also very confusing. Awk. Beware, this game contains scenes of extreme violence, gore, sexual violence, and drug usage. If you are sensitive to such things, blah 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 blah, don't play it, don't look, don't watch. Fear and Hunger. Oh, I like the music already. Oh, that's fun. It's like an eye. Oh, I like that. You were born with a soul of domination that makes people around you bend to your will. You're a natural leader, but you might often end up blind to self-criticism. If your birth sign wasn't enough to warrant a future of greatness, you are also born into a wealthy, noble family. Well, look at me with privilege. At an early age, you were sent into training to become a holy knight of the kingdom of Rondon. Not London, Rondon. Training to become a squire was a harsh school that spared no one, no matter if you were from a noble origin or not. A practiced sparring match between you and a well-seasoned squire took place at the central training grounds. It is said that a fighter shows their true colors in their first fight. This applied to you too. When you saw the sword coming your way, you dove in front of it. Is that an option? Quickly stepped aside and dodged it. Yeah, we'll be nimble. You learned fast stance. As time went on, you proved out to be a gifted fighter and a valuable asset to the kingdom. However, the kingdom of Rondon claimed to follow the will of the gods in its pursuits for more power. But all the rewards seemed to fall into the laps of the elite and the nobles sitting comfortably behind the castle walls. Ruthlessly, the kingdom would expand its reign, reducing the feeble citadels to ashes and bloodstains, enslaving the poor womenfolk whilst every man is slain. Only spare a child or two, that its legend may grow. Your devotion was shaken. You were all but ready to retire from the army, but your family insisted. No, they demanded you to stay as a holy knight, or else you'd bring great shame to their noble family. Listen to my family and stay a holy knight. I have to fight for my people. You swallowed your grief and doubt and decided to stay as a holy knight. In the end, you could try to fix things up from the inside, you figured. Your family gave you a gift of 20 silver coins. Is it going to be worth anything? Just as things seemed too dark, you saw light in the darkness. You met a captain of a small mercenary army who seemed to share the same ill will towards the kingdom of Rondon as you. The common folk was starving to gather around the charismatic leader, Lagarde, who shared humble origins similar to farmers and villagers alike. There was definitely something otherworldly in his stature. Uh-oh. Lagarde saw potential in you, and with warm words, he almost seduced you to join his band of mercenaries. Thanks to your rigorous discipline, you took a high position in his army, in the Knights of the Midnight Sun. Your army was growing fast in both size and influence in the western regions. The Kingdom of Rondon would first use your services to their benefit, but soon saw you more as a possible threat to their modern reigns. They gonna throw me somewhere? Ooh. Something changed with Lagarde as well. He kept more to himself and studied ancient texts and occult. He became obsessed with some relics and artifacts that gave you ominous feelings and terrible nightmares. Things would only spiral towards madness even more when Lagarde decided to raid the northern capital, Oldgard. Without a warning or negotiations, Lagarde killed everyone who stood in the way between him and his mysterious ancient relic, the One Ring. It was a small overblow that was enough of an excuse for the Kingdom of Rondon to turn common folk against Lagarde and justify his imprisonment. Was I imprisoned too? As the troops of Rondon army marched towards your clearly smaller army, you had to choose which position to take in the incoming encounter. Which position to take in the coming encounter. Like, the first thing I wanted to do was jump in front of that person's attack as the first action in the game. So I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to run in. You get an iron spear. Cool. A spearhead. The Knights of the Midnight Sun lost the fight. Don't know why. Many of your comrades were slain, but you managed to escape the battlefield. Lagarde was taken as a captive and to be used most likely as propaganda. You knew you didn't have much time before he would be sentenced to death, so you had to act fast. Even if it seemed like a suicide mission, you decided to save Lagarde from the prisons he was held in. This is going on a while. This is cool. Before leaving your desperate journey, you decided to stock up on equipment and items. Equipment? I already have my spear, my armor and stuff. Food. I get 3 dried meat, moldy bread, and cheese. Love stocking up on moldy bread. It's very fitting. Why would I purchase moldy bread? I guess in dire times, that's all we had. Save your character info? Yes, so we don't have to start it over. File 3. Oh, that was loud. The dungeons of fear and hunger stand in front of you. Looks like a dead horse to me. Oh, look at us. We're kind of cute. Horsey. Dead horse is laying there. Beat it. I was going to make that joke. Do we just beat the dead horse? Let's beat it. I hear distant barking from afar. Beating the dead horse produces no effects. Keep doing it. So is the barking on a timer? The barking's getting closer. Do I just die? Hang on. I'm going to sit here and keep beating this horse. I'll keep doing it. I'll keep beating the dead horse. Oh, there's puppies. Oh, they're loud. Oh, that's a good sound. Puppies. There's puppies. I don't have a run button. Unless I do. Oh, big puppies. Hounds are hot on your tail. Yeah, they are. They're right there. Attack the puppy. Attack the specific parts of Jagged Jaw. Hind paws B, torso, front paws B, or head. Head. Do I even have a spear equipped? Yep, I missed. Somehow I missed. Oh, they hit hard. Uh-oh, I see what they mean. Puppy's barking. What are my skills? I can talk to it. I don't think talking to the dog that's after me is going to help. Guard's not going to help me. We're just going to attack. We're going to try to get the face of the puppy. This one. Oh. Aww. I'm going to die right off the bat, aren't I? Can we run away? Heads or tails? Tails. I evade it. Oh, that's cool! There's like a 50-50 chance of avoiding some attacks. That's really fun. Let's do this one's face. Miss. Okay, am I just gonna miss everything? I have 2. Let's just. I'll at least land one thing. Ooh, see? We died, but they can bleed. We could win. We did it! We beat the game, guys. Okay. You're not going to be forgiving. Continue. This one. Okay. Now, hang on. How do I pause? There it is. Teratophobia. Do I have? Teratophobia is the fear of birth defects. Irrational fear of monsters, creatures, or deformed children. That is quite the, specification. The horse has been dead for approximately 1 week. Hey, I guess I need to leave before I get hunted down by puppies. My time here is limited. Can't just beat the dead horse. Step inside the darkness. You feel your sanity decline with every passing moment. There's a guest book on the table. An unnatural hunger begins draining your strength. Oh, that's not reassuring. The air stands still and has an ominous odor to it. There's a guest book on the table. Someone has written passages here. This nightmare has taken its toll on me. I'm devolving into something far lesser than the man I once was. All the high morals and ethics have no value here. The things I've done to survive. There's no place for a little miscreant like me in the warmth of the sun anymore. I'm a part of these dungeons now. Part of this never-ending nightmare. Just one more cog in this machine of fear and hunger. That's the name of the game. In a way, I find it comforting. I have a definite place in this wicked world. But I'm writing this here as a warning for anyone who happens to step down into this darkness. Do leave if it is still possible. You find a small booklet under a guest book. You take the Book of Fears with you. Book of Fears. A book written about different phobias. The Book of Fears and Phobias. Necrophobia, fear of death, dead, and corpses. Phasmophobia, fears of ghosts and ghastly figures. Rhabdophobia, fear of magic and otherworldly powers. Erotophobia, fear of sex and genitals. Zoophobia, fear of animals and beasts. Pterophobia, fear of monsters and malformations. Panophobia, fear of everything. Oh! Do I have, like, odds of having it? Are my fears, like, phobias rolled? Like, I have pterophobia? Teratophobia? The fear of malformations? I don't like how dark it is. It's really dark. I like this. Hello? Oh, I don't like it. Shelf has miscellaneous items. You decide to take a glass vial with you. It seems the most useful item here. Yeah, but like, what's in here with me? Crude kitchen table, lots of scratch and cut marks. It's pretty tainted, too. On the bottom shelf, you find some dried meat. Go me. Search this place already. Awful smell comes from the rotten meat on the table. Plates are covered with maggots. It does make you wonder if someone actually eats this. After all, why have them here otherwise? I'll take it. Take some rotten meat with you. It's soft and squishy, barely able to hold together. I don't like the music cutting out. The rumble was comforting. One of the maggots runs up your arm. I have a friend. The maggot friend. I was waiting for a screech to happen or something. It's so loud in my ears. My volume is way too high. I'm gonna cry. Search the crate for something useful. Bear trap. Nitroglycerin powder. We're gonna just not mind the body, huh? You search the crate for anything useful. Blue vial. I'm so scared. I also hear that this is, like, partially randomized, too. Like, the layouts of the maps. I could be wrong. I'm just going by what I've been told. So as far as I know, it's not the case. Hello? I miss every attack against dogs. So I don't know what it'll be like here. Force the door or leave it? Leave it. I'm not forcing anything yet. Do I fight the baddie? Do I fight you? I see your toes. Ow. I stepped on a rusty nail. I did it again, too. That was rude. Hi! I'm wounded. Oh, I took at least 1 damage. Oh, I see. You have a third leg. I'm going to censor that. I like how the breathing is only my, like, upper torso that moves. I have a bloody foot. Do I cut off your stinger? Or your arm? I don't like your... I missed. You're huge. I don't know how I missed. Oh, you missed too. Your stinger is pulsating. Would you like to lose your stinger? I hurt your stinger. I cut off your stinger. Owies. Monster takes a step closer. Heads or tails? Tails. Guard charges, but you manage to evade its grasp. I'm gonna cut off your arm. How else can you hurt me? By charging, right? So I take off your leg? Do we go into that much detail? Oh, you didn't lose a leg. Other leg. Monster takes a step closer. How? Tails. Uh-oh. Guard charges its blind rage. Ow! I was defeated. Awk was defeated. You find yourself inside rotten embrace of flesh. Everything is cold and wet and stinks repulsively. Oh, do I not have legs? Are my legs gone? I'll just crawl from the fleshy womb, blood pit. Oh, I didn't read that. I was distracted by flesh room. I don't have legs! I'm not worthy of functioning legs. I'm gonna go down the flesh pit. You can hear faint sounds ahead. How far ahead? There's a hole. What's in here? Inner hall. Maybe there's a snake coming to these dungeons, you think? We're gonna go back. What's in the hole? There is a pit leading to darkness. Cool air blows in the hole. Investigate the hole. You cannot see the bottom of the pit. If you have to guess, the pit seems to open up a little, judging from the distant echoes. We're not going in the hole. We're gonna go up the crawly stairs. You unlocked the cage door. Well, don't I feel special? Do I want to be in the cage with whatever's in the cage? Hello? My legs are gone. Miscellaneous torturing items. You cannot comprehend the function of most of them. You take a skinning knife with you. I'm sure you can get creative enough. Ah, it's a nice little stretchy table. Am I going to be crawling through the rest of this game? You search the barrel for anything useful. Rotten meat. I'm starting to feel hungry. I have stuff for that. I have dried meat. How's that work? Am I just hungry in general? I'm just going to be hungry? Oh, I feel less hungry. Huge crate is sealed tightly. Fine, guess I don't want to open it. Someone or something is walking towards this room. Hide. It's an old guy. Hello. I could have sworn. Trorter? Stupid mind, stupid mind. Friend or foe? I can't move. There it is. Oh, hi, friend. Or probably not friend. Someone down in the cells. Hello, are you still here? I don't feel very safe crawling around down here. There's a thing on the floor, but I'm not going to touch it. It's probably like a button that'll kill me. It's like a trap. Looks like a pressure plate. Hello? Oh! Hi. Friend or foe, you're looking for me. Trorter licks his knife. Hello? Because he just looked like maybe he was curious. Maybe he's actually bad, but I'm going to talk to him. You can still surrender and be a good child. I need new test subjects. I'm a doctor, you see. Test subjects for what? You shall see, you shall see. The new world of pain and suffering. The limits of human flesh. No, I want to experience the limits of human flesh. Keep talking. Aw, it's only one line. I mean, what if you just lose your sword arm? Knife arm. Now what? So just armless then. I've disarmed you. Join me on the floor, my dear. You probably like it. So because I took off your, like, knife arm, you're not gonna fight me? Or do anything? Okay, so does the exclamation mark mean that he is weaker and I can now take his head off? Yes. Okay, so that's what that meant. It was I took down their legs and they probably fell, and it made them more susceptible because they can't defend themselves. Okay, it makes sense. Torture is slain. Beat him. Skin him. Search him. I found 2 F key. I found a TIF key. Skin him. Skinning him serves as a purpose. It does. Scoop the glass vial of blood. I have a blood vial. Iron Maidens. Fun fact about Iron Maidens, we have no actual evidence that they've ever been used. Like, truly been used, and that they're just for show. More skinning stuff? Another skinning knife. Oh, you're pretty. Little demon friends. They're kind of cool. They make me think of the, whatever their face is called in Chinese? Japanese folklore? They're hopping vampires, and they had the papers, the Taoist, papers put on their faces. As I'm heading to the sacrificial chamber. Hello? I am an offering. Oh, you guys are really cool looking. Is it gonna be me? Can I be up there? Hello? They will create an idol out of our fears. Oh, you're a foe. I'm dead. Priest waves his lantern in trance. You're in a trance, though. Can I run? Bye! Look that way! Go down here now. I'm in the courtyard. The mist carries the same odor as the dungeon air. You mean like the hanging dead bodies? Try to open the door, but it doesn't budge. Investigate. Unknown force is keeping the door shut. There doesn't seem to be anything you could do. There are markings on the door that look similar to the text found around the eastern sanctuaries. Like what's the little wiggly worm? Oh, it was a butterfly. I want this. It looks pick-upable. I found a stick. Hello, dead bodies. Partly decomposed body is hanging there. There's like 4 of them. They're identical. There's 6 of them. There's a well here. It reeks of death inside. I'm not jumping into the well. We have at least some sort of self-preservation. Okay, sort of. You just go through here. Entrance, level 1. I'm back. Miscellaneous food ingredients. Water vial. More rotten meat? Mine. What? Where am I going? I have no legs. I'm gonna crawl through this game at this rate. I thought I'd be dead by now. How do I heal myself? That's a big question. Do I just use the blue vial? I'm gonna use whatever the blue is. I don't... Either it's a mana potion or it is health, right? Or maybe it's poison. It was health. Do we go down or left? That's a fun magic circle. I'm gonna sit in the middle of it. A ritual circle is drawn and carved here. Sacrifice, show love, pray. I have nothing to sacrifice but myself. Hang on, what's it say? Sacrificial circle of the older gods. To appease gods or gain favors from them, this is the place to offer your gratitude. Goroth, the destroyer of men, yearns for human sacrifices. Sylvian, the god of fertility and love, which is nothing more than the act of love in her name. Oh, acts of love. Do we do it? Is it going to get me killed? I bet it gets me killed. Let's show love. You don't have anyone to make love to but yourself. Loving yourself produces no effects on the ritual circle. Okay. That felt like the right time to do that. My legs were recently chopped off. I needed to relieve some stress. To the right, then? I didn't have any friends tonight. Can I rescue you? Would you like to come make love with me? There seems to be a little girl inside the cage. Never mind. I lied. Don't come make love with me on the floor. She's hiding her face from you. Talk. Sob. Are you a monster? Are you okay? They're trapped in a box. You think they're okay? Are you a monster? She doesn't respond. I'm starting to feel hungry. My music stopped again. Are you okay? She doesn't respond. I can't see you. And if you're malformed, it'll freak me out because that's my phobia. Oh, friend. Wait, I don't have legs. Don't do it. Hello. I know what you don't like. You don't like well, let's take your arm off. Boop. Boop. Take a step closer. I want to roll tails, right? Tails. Uh-oh, we're dead. Ow, was defeated. Okay, do we get another, respawn, or is that it? Do I just start over? Continue. Okay, let's do this again. We're just gonna go straight up. The kitchen, is it still over here? Yes, it is. See, I was told it's, completely randomized. Maybe it's, the items that are, not everything. Be funny if there was someone in here this time, though. Okay, we have that guy that paces up here. Let me force the door. Wooden door stands imposing in front of you. Just beat the door? Yeah, door's too strong for you. Okay, fine. Where's this guy? Do I wait for him to pass, or do I actually just go down? We'll be good. I'm not up any wood things. Are there multiples pacing here? Is this... Hello? Dusty old books fill the bookshelf. Some of them seem partially rotten and moldy. Tails. Now the thing with these, if it truly is 50-50, if I always pick the same one every single time, the odds are 50-50 that I get it. I always pick tails. I think I'm going to just keep picking in this one for the sake of slightly higher. I don't think it'll be higher odds, but it'll feel more 50-50. Because coin flips are 50-50 anyway, and if I'm always going 50 on tails, you know? Tails. Ancient book. Feels very special and has a hefty weight to it. Like a siren's call, the book is calling to you. Its macabre leather coverings look irresistible. Well, give me a minute. I want to read this one first. Death is the answer. Okay, if the book asks me a question, the answer is death. Search the bookshelf for anything useful. Mock-up book. Empty book with just wooden covers. I could hide something in it. Ancient book. I feel a great urge to read the book. You feel a twist inside as you take the book from your satchel. You feel great urge to open the book, but at the same time you feel like consequences might be terrible. Okay, game. Okay, we'll leave the book for now. I understand. Is that the same guy? I think it is, isn't it? Is that the same person? No, he's down here. That's a different guy. Well, he was going that way. I should go this way. Alright. That's what we're gonna do for safety. Rotten barrel. Oh! Scared me. It's me. Made me jump. Oh, I'm weak. I am... The prison guard is measuring your body proportions. No you're not. Hi, Stinger. Now I'm gonna roll tails. Tails. By leg. By other leg. Now I should be able to hit his head, right? Oh, I thought I was gonna survive it. I thought we'd beheaded him and he's lived. Can I skin him? No, I can't because I don't have a skinning knife. Monstrosity is down. Search him. You find meat cleaver in the loincloth of the guard. The loincloth is still damp from the sweat. Yummy, just bring it out. Beat him. Let's leave him. I mean, he was sizing me up. He was looking me over. I guess it's just oil. I thought that was a... Oh, it's this side. There's a map showing distribution of army units on the table. List of inmates among the other documents and papers. Find 4 tinderboxes. Are you a friend or foe? Search the bookshelf for anything useful. Assassin's Handbook. You just keep it here? For safekeeping? How to make disguises from animal leathers. The book contains instructions on how to skin an animal or humanoid creature, how to make a believable disguise out of the flayed leather or fur. Oh! Use a skinning knife with precise movements to tear the skin from muscle tissue and bone. With enough pieces of leather, you can use them to make an outfit, a disguise of sorts. This disguise will mask any human scent, be it a scent of fear or hunger. You will be able to fool the beast in your hunt. Caution is advised, though, as this masking technique doesn't work if you get too close to the beast. Okay, well, would have been cool. I can skin people. Would you like to live inside the flesh of an old man, little girl? Well, he's a large man. He's down at the end of the hall. He's headless. I also don't have a skinning knife. Hello! I can't just, force the cage open? Okay, well, I guess we'll go try and find a key, I guess. Were there baddies down here? I think there were. Rotten barrel. Oh, right, I need to go make love to someone over there on that circle. And a green herb. Will that heal me? Small key, hey! A little girl, would you like to be rescued? I found a key in a barrel right next to here. The girl is staying quiet. Hey. Look at me, talk with me. Oh, you don't like ghosts. That's fitting. Okay, would you like to be a sacrifice? Can I sacrifice the girl immediately? Ooh, big bad. Big bad. There's a big bad guy down there. Up here, I think is where the torturer was, isn't it? This way? Found raw meat. Would you like to be equipped with something, girl? Or will you turn on me? Like, if I give you a weapon, are you going to attack me with it? I'm going to equip her with stuff. With a loincloth. The loincloth was more appropriate than your dress? I guess I don't have any other weapons. You just have to wear a loincloth and fight, okay? You're happier with me. I promise. Cover your eyes, little girl. Like, knowing this game, you've probably been through far worse. It's probably not that scary to you. You've probably seen worse things. Maybe you were the teacher's pet. We go hang out with the torturer? I mean, we learned that all we do is just, take off his hand. Oh, torturer. I know you're in here. Sir. Your footsteps closing in. Hi. Buckman. Oh, you're not... Ah. No, wait. You're a sane one, right? Right? Yeah, of course. I'd be dead otherwise now. I don't have time for this. Listen, I've been lost in these dungeons for what feels like a lifetime. My sense of time has become blurry. It might be years or months. I fear even just weeks. I just cannot handle it any longer. I feel my mind giving up already. I just can't. I don't know what business you got here, but if I were you, I'd run as fast as possible. If escaping the place is even possible anymore, that is. Join me? Who is that? Come back here. What? Why? This is relentless. Behind every corner, something new awaits to harm me. Would you like to go make love with me on a circle? Are you just gonna hide here? Get hold of yourself. It's not that simple. Oh, I know. In case you haven't noticed already, these dungeons are filled with unimaginable horrors from the depths of the darkness. One more terrifying than the last, but the most sadistic one would have to be Torture, the torturer of the dungeons. I know him. Are you not going to join me? The bed is in bad shape. The dungeons feel very dingy and unsafe, but you could have a brief respite here if you choose to do so. Save and rest. Heads or tails? Tails. Heads. Torturer. I've been blessed by the old gods. Sleep well, my sleeping beauty. Torturer, you filthy animal. Is there no end to your cruelty? Did you just steal my girl? Quiet, you pig. Just be glad I found someone more interesting than you. Run, pig, run. Praise your gods, for this is your lucky day. Yeah, this will do. Oh, no, it's me. Okay. I'm the one he found. Are you gonna make me a new, better person, like you said you would? Let's see. You don't need your legs, do you? I've already lost them in the last one. Well, not anymore, that's for sure. So did my save count? Like you have a 50-50 chance to actually be able to save the game? Because that is so good. That's cruel, but I think that's the whole point, so I can't hate it. It's so good. Ow. Don't you just love the trembling of pain? In this cold world, it's hard to have any feelings of pleasure. But, you know, pain and pleasure are not that far apart. What causes pain to another can bring pleasure to someone else. Sadist. Arms disgust me, especially limb ones like yours. Limb? Limb ones. Limb arms. Ow. Where you're going, you got no need for arms. Chop chop. Ow. Kick. You remind me of ancient sculptures now, with your perfect skin and teeth. You gonna skin me? Only one detail and you'll truly be a work of art. And strip me? Let's remove your sinful, dirty parts. Chop chop. Ow. There, a lot better. Now you're beautiful. Like me. My sinful, dirty parts have been removed. I guess I'll continue my game now. I didn't save. Okay, we're gonna give it one more shot, and then we're gonna call it for this session. We like going this way because that's where the kitchen is. Just go fight that guy, now that I kind of learned how to fight them. Because I guess I can loot them and still get things. Can I surprise him? Hi! Oh, I can't. Prison guard stumbles from the shadows, but I saw him first. See, I don't see why I am... Oh, because he's like gross and mutated looking, that's why I'm caught off guard. I'm at a disadvantage because I'm disgusted by him. It's my phobia. I betcha. Buy your arm. Go tails. And hope that we survive it. Uh-oh. Blind rage. Did we make it? Nope. Was defeated. Oops. Tinder boxes. More tinder boxes. More tinder boxes. I can burn this whole place down. Oh, there's a whole dungeon over there I can go down. I'm gonna go down this first, though. I know this place. This place is familiar to me, so I'm gonna just keep doing it this way for now. More tinder boxes. I have so many. Hi! Off with your head. I do like how the combat is a little more, like, strategic. In this sort of sense. You find a ring of the still blood. A cursed ring that is said to make blood still and thus prevent bleeding. There's no way to explain this but magic. Oh, that's nice. I can just be of... I don't bleed out anymore. Too bad I die before I have the chance to bleed out. Okay, we went up here last time. And we found the book that wanted to read. Tales. Passage of Macabre. Mahab. Alchemilia Volume 2. A mock-up book. Okay, so that's set. The mock-up book is set. I wonder if that means that that key from before always is too? A normal-looking book that feels surprisingly heavy. Its covers look very old. Recipe for beginner-class alchemy. Red is corrosive. Treat it with care. Black, growth hormone, causes uncontrollable growth in living tissue. Treat it with caution. Blue, healing properties for muscle tissues. Hey, we got that. I like our cute little mandrakes down at the bottom right. Yellow, protein-rich substance. Food. Recipes for basic alchemy. Black plus oil is highly flammable. Blue plus yellow equals heightened senses. Red and yellow equals orange, adrenaline boost. Blue and red, purple for poison effects. Blue and purple, a deep purple for antidote for the poison. Yeah, I'll remember that. What's the other book do? You open the Passages of Mahab. The pages start telling you stories of past ages. Good or bad? Feels like you fell asleep almost. As you open your eyes, a new world is upon you. Uh-oh. There's a nice little aberration effect on the fence over there. This music. Ooh. You see forms taking shape in the sunlight. Hello. You recognize the forms as the new gods, the beings trying to replace the old world order. I like the red one. Francois, the dominating one, looks at you with an intense look in his squinty eyes. Which one's that? Is that the one over there that looks like he's, trying to colonize something? He seems humored by your presence in this ancient landscape, a mortal to take step into the realm of gods. You can almost feel a sense of nostalgia from his twisted smile. The rest of the new gods seem less interested in you. The tormented one notices you. Is that the red one? He radiates deep past traumas and torment, and you feel disgusted by his mere presence. I liked him. What he wants from you remains a mystery. You feel cold sweat run down your back under his intense stare. So is the one over there the love one? Francois, let us meet again. You don't like me yet? The forms fade into the rays of sunlight. Okay, so I still have to, torture someone, make love to someone, and whatever else I need to do? The city is starting to feel more and more like an illusion. Oh, so is this book like actual story? The whole city reeks rotten and the cold sun rays burn your skin. Am I a vampire now? Your presence here is starting to fade. You see faint rays piercing the sun reaching inside. Sturdy chest doesn't seem to be locked. Tails. Uh-oh. Oh, there's nothing worthwhile here. Oh. Oh, there's a shiny on the floor. What's a shiny? Can I go up the cool stairs? The cave-in's blocking your path. Can't get that. I want the shiny on the floor. It's probably the sun rays that are coming through what they were talking about. I don't want it. I found a stick. Found a throwing knife. Leather helmet. Salami. Up. Up feels important. You start hearing and smelling things from the real world. My time here is limited. Mean. The passages turn to dust as you return to this world. It's actually gone? It is. Mean. Hey, bud. I see you. Fellowship, Chapter 1. Book tells a tale of legendary fellowship that would be known in this day as the New Gods. Do I not read it? Am I going to be sent somewhere again? Let's read it. Fellowship, Chapter 1. The following pages tell of the events that took place in the year 809 after the birth of our Christ, the Ascended One. The tale of the Fellowship is familiar to many, but few know the factual story of which all the poems and songs are made of. The Fellowship consisted of 5 people: Francois, the Dominating One; Nilvan, the Endless One; Valtiel, the Enlightened One; Chambara, the Tormented One. And then there was the 5th one, he who never aspired for the same greatness as the rest of the party, whose story bears no listeners, the Forgotten One. Oh, I like that. The Fellowship was formed to seek out the older gods who left humanity without guidance, without aid in the times of great peril. The great kingdoms were slowly rotting away, and the grand values mankind once aimed for were displaced by defiled principles and practices. Back then, there existed an ancient tomb to the ancient city of Mahav that worked as a hub for multiple different planes of existence. Hey, we know that book. A place where a man could meet his maker. Those who would set their foot inside would end up in a forever-going turmoil of godly dimensions and planes of afterlife. You mean like that book that we just found? It is here that the Fellowship would demand the rights of self-governing for mankind. Freedom to choose our own destiny and build the future we deserve. Ooh. I'm gonna find your key real quick, little girl. Nope, not in this case. It's not here. Uh-oh. Oh, I never went down here. Are you a friend or foe? I'm gonna fight you. Hi! Hello! Oh, you're foe. This prisoner's lost his mind. Well, we're not gonna bother trying to talk to you then. By your leg. By your other leg. Down, boy. Nasty bite. Now I'm a zombie. Do I get to be a zombie? Oh, jerk. He keeps fighting even without his head. Fine. Bad dog, drop the arm. Stop hurting me. I'm gonna be bleeding out and dying, aren't I? Oh, that was a nice number. That wasn't. We at least got lore that time. I like how the books of lore are just kind of hidden in there. It's really fun. And I like that it's slowly, like, the more you play it, the more things click. Also, that person over there with the long white hair on the left sort of makes me think of the girl from No, I'm Not Human. Or whatever it's called. What was that one called? No, I'm Not a Human? Is that one. That's what that makes me think of. I'm going to stop it here for now. I will keep playing soon. And I will keep uploading it as long as it is appropriate. If I can censor enough to keep it appropriate for YouTube, I'll post it. If I have to cut it out, I will make note of it and they will be over here on Patreon for you to be able to watch. Thanks for stopping by, everyone, and I will see you soon. Bye!